everybody, it's Leah from Straight Up Coaching, and this is another episode of Mind Movies where shift happens. And I just got off a call with a client, and just before I go on to another coaching call, I wanted to touch on energy levels. And it seems like the token challenge for this week, of course, as I talked about, daylight hours are dissipating. We have a big challenge with getting our energy levels up. And it's not just to do with the light that we're not getting, it also has to do with our eating. And there are a couple of strategies that I can suggest that you incorporate if you're not doing it now. Often what I will ask is take a look, just write down, if you're not doing a journal at this point, I suggest for the next few days, write down what you're eating in the morning all the way up through to the go to bed. And don't cheat yourself. Don't leave out that chocolate chip cookie. Don't leave out that second glass of wine. You want to make sure that you're writing everything down, because until you get very honest with yourself, you're not going to make any changes. So you need to decide that you want to improve your energy. Now, improving energy just means that everything else in your life is going to benefit as well. You can't have optimal health if you're not taking care of the nutrition, the physical abilities, your mental state, and your spiritual awareness. So you've got to have all of those components going for you. So today, to shift your energy, there's a couple things I want you to take note of. One, make sure that you have something for breakfast. So within a half an hour to an hour of when you wake, I want you to put something in your body, preferably with a protein and a fat source. Not coffee right away, not something super sugary, but something wholesome, something grain-like, preferably something like scrambled eggs, salsa, and avocado. There's a perfect little breakfast. Or a protein shake. If you go onto YouTube, you'll see my famous Shrek shake, which is green. Everybody always thinks it looks like swamp water. The next thing I want you to look at is incorporating a healthy lunch and dinner with lots and lots of vegetables and just a reasonable amount of protein. Of course, depending on who you are and how much you weigh, and male or female will depend. But making sure that you have regular meals. And of course, there can be snacks in between. Just going really long periods of time without eating, or just snacking or grazing, you think is the better way to eat. If you're carrying extra body weight, it's not working for you. So if you're a little confused about the energy that you may not have in the middle of the day, you know, one of the key times people check out Facebook is usually around 2 to 3 in the afternoon. Why is that? Well, that's snack time. That's when your body is craving something. Ideally put a fat and a protein in there, some veggies with hummus, an apple with some peanut butter. Those are just chicken with salsa. Those are just some examples of things that you could eat to just curb that blood sugar drop, to keep your protein regular throughout the day, and to kind of prep you then for dinner, which you probably would have in the next 3 hours or so after that. So picking up those energy legs, again, has a lot to do with nutrition. We can't blame it all on the shortened days. So if you have any questions, again, always email me, you can also go onto my website, www.straightupcoaching.com, but you can email me, straightupcoaching@gmail.com, and pose a question if you're stuck. I love answering questions. I do it all day. And the recommendation I had was to start a journal. Just see what you're doing. Let's look into it. Have a great day. I wish you increased energy. We'll talk to you soon.